situations where many run. I don't know what they really want. Looking at their resume, I couldn't tell what they've really done. I feel I'm in a class of my own. My passion is strong. If we clashed, then it's on. I'm a leader, so they follow me. Cause I'm the best. Why you sorry like apology? Get ready, here I come. It's not a secret, my team will repeat it. Get ready, here we come.
Welcome to
You can't believe it, I make it look easy. I'ma give you everything I got. I'ma grind, put it on the line for the top spot. I'ma go until I can't stop. It's my time, I won't waste it. This could be my one shot. This could be my one moment. So I'ma stand tall, I face it and own it. I make it happen while you only dream. Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. What? I'm a winner. What? I'm a winner. What? I'm a winner. What? I'm a winner. Look, I do what I gotta do. And if you standing in my way, then you gotta move. If it's me versus you and people gotta choose, the answer is me, cause you gotta lose. I got discipline, I got drive. It's in my heart, it's in my eyes. And you can never take that away. Not tomorrow, and not today. Get ready, here I come. It's not a secret, my team will repeat it. Get ready, here we come. You can't believe it, I make it look easy. I'ma give you everything I got. I'ma grind, put it on the line for the top spot. I'ma go until I can't stop. It's my time, I won't waste it. This could be my one shot. This could be my one moment. So I'ma stand tall, I
Hello and welcome to the Friday stream where we try to teach y'all how to play better or educate y'all on things about Brawlhalla whenever possible. Today is our ranked portion of the stream, so those of you who are familiar with how we like to do these, we kind of alternate on every other week. We try to do like a ranked grind where we see Surus playing what effectively y'all would be playing when y'all are trying to grind for that elo, and then we see Surus trying to learn something. So we've gone over things like Greatsword, we went over Scythe, we had a little bit of fun with mobile last week because mobile had just launched, but overall the general goal is to try to like educate y'all on how to play better. But without further ado, Surus, how are you feeling? What's going on?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
What's going on? I haven't played much ranked recently. Played a little bit of mobile since last week. Didn't get on the ranked queue on mobile. But I will say, I have been playing some strikeout here and there, and I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I feel like I was playing. Game Fiend was watching me, and I'm gonna jinx myself here. But Game Fiend was watching me yesterday, and he was like, "Hey, you've improved a little bit," and I'll take it. I'll take that compliment.
Okay.
But I do feel like I've improved a little. Nothing crazy, but step by step, right?
Yeah. Every little improvement is obviously important. I do see
Got a
chat
little.
asking a couple of questions that I feel like if I don't answer, they're just going to be confused for the rest of life. Viewership rewards. Those are esports viewership rewards. That is your watch to earn, things like that. Everyone's saying it in their own way. But basically, the esports viewership reward, that's the thing that if you're watching on twitch.tv, then you can potentially unlock things. That is for esports events. So, Steel Series, starting tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, is going to be an opportunity to earn some of those esports viewership awards. Obviously, Low Tier City had already happened, and people got a bunch of stuff. Anyone who watched during Low Tier City and you're like, oh, I was so many points away from getting this thing, your points are going to continue during Steel Series. So, I see, Kitty. Okay. Low Tier City, Steel
Wanted to
Series.
say hi.
Yeah, of course. Which one is that one?
That is Atari.
Okay, Atari. Adorable. But other than that, there's a bunch of other questions that people have. If it is not related to how to get better, I can't answer that because that's the whole point of this stream. Without further ado, let's get into some ranked games. Surus, do you have a lobby?
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna warm up first,
Okay.
if that's cool.
Yeah, that's
So someone asked if the kitty was named Atari, Asuri. I was actually very close to naming her sister Asuri. That was one of my top choices. All right, let's get into it.
So a little bit of background on Surus while he gets this strikeout warmed up. He plays random, so you're going to see him play a whole bunch of other characters. And honestly, I've been trying to get him to just commit to a weapon or character for the longest time. But at the end of the day, he's going to play what he finds enjoyable. So I can't really make him commit to something. He's just going to be bad 50% of the time. For a moment, you thought someone else besides you main Nye. There's a couple of Nye mains out there, but no, he's randoming in Strikeout right now as his warm-up before he gets into his ranked games.
Oh, I'm not. I don't feel like I got it yet.
The Nye,
but it's still warm up. No. Like.
Yo, I remember you baked him late. How's it going? Surus has to be gold. Yeah, he is currently gold. He started in 10, so again, I guess if I never know how many people have been watching from when we first started this to now, but Surus started literally in 10. Like, there is this common belief that people who are in 10 actively choose to be in 10. Surus earned his spot there, and then he has worked his way, learning little by little, to the point where he's like fairly consistently gold. I wouldn't say he is high gold, but he is pretty consistently lower to mid gold, which is honestly reasonably good. It's better than 50% of players. A lot of people who watch streams tend to think like, oh, if you're not diamond, you're not even like kind of okay at this game. But realistically, less than 50% of the player base gets into gold. So people who get gold, people who get plat, honestly, like, it's not a bad accomplishment by any means, and I don't want to take that away from people.
Man, I'm playing bad right now.
Well, that's why you're warming up right now.
And you know, I just want to say I was in 10 for like a day. All right,
It doesn't matter. You hit 10.
like-
It's just like the peak reward for Elo. You get your border. You had your peak bottom Elo, and it's never gonna get lost. I am Diamond Shamir. I get Diamond every season, and then I stop playing ranked because I get very salty when I lose. And then I go play 2s because I have a much more fun time playing 2s, and I go do stupid things in 2s.
Ugh. The parry.
I see some people asking about the extension. That's the esports viewership reward. If I'm not mistaken, it is currently down because they are adding the next item to it. Foda has talked a little bit about this on the esports stream. The new item is going to be the SteelSeries avatar. That'll get added in. So that's likely why it is down. We're currently not seeing it.
Oh.
All right.
Whew.
Look, you started with a win.
Okay.
He's playing on
Relief
PC right
there.
now.
Whew. Okay. Should I just go into rank? Let's just do it. Let's just go straight in.
You can't have that fear. You can't have that that rank nervousness.
1493 best elo, current elo 1463. Alrighty.
Did you leave the lobby? Why do you leave the lobby?
So much easier. Oh,
Just
because you were
changed the lobby settings.
Forgot about that.
I was like, what are you doing reading this 14?
Duke, you got to know by now, when it comes to lobby and lobby settings, I'm not your man.
Apparently. All right, so if you win 2 games, you should beat your current best record, your best elo.
No, silly.
Again, if you're talking in YouTube chat about the extension, it is a Twitch-specific item. This also applies to a bunch of other things. Oh, am I on the low side? Okay, sorry. Thank you. This applies to all the other streaming platforms, Periscope, what have you. The esports viewership reward is only for Twitch, so just keep that in mind when you're watching SteelSeries over this weekend and the next weekend. That if you're watching on YouTube, it's not going to apply. What rank are you? Currently, Surus is gold, 1463, and we are watching him, and we are going to be trying to tell him how to play better. Are you in a match, or are you just in searching?
Oh, I'm in a match.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see. Maybe. Can I just, like...
And I did some sick scythe combos. I was wondering why you didn't say anything.
Oh, because it just says searching for me. Hold on. We're going to...
Oops. Well, just took the first stock.
Okay. It's probably because you left that last lobby. But anyways, all right, here we go. Surus, he is in gold. I am in diamond, and I am going to be watching Surus and hopefully finding things that I can help him with. That was actually, look at that. You knowing how to chase dodge after attacks now? All right, you're doing that end sig a little too much. Nice.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah.
That was really good ground pound.
What?
All right. Do you know how to nair? I gotta make sure, cause you have okay anti-airing, cause you're hitting him, and he doesn't really know what to do. But nairs are gonna be a lot safer. Oh, that was nice.
I want the 3. Give me the 3. Yes! Woo! GG.
So 2 things I noticed real quick. You did a good job of realizing this guy's playing, like, when he misses a thing, he'll just jump. So you're throwing out N-Sigs, which was good. Nairs are going to be safer, especially when you're at that low damage area, because you started throwing out N-Sigs to the point where, like, if this guy was slightly better, he would have recognized that and just start punishing you for it. So you should figure out and understand how to do Nairs. Where you, like, you're doing, like, a jump recovery, you could have just done jump Nairs, would have been safer. The other thing is you very clearly don't know your sword combos. Like, you have a general idea of sword neutral, but you're not doing the sword combos that would have finished off stocks a lot easier. So you're hitting him with, like, a neutral light, and it's like, all right, cool, you hit him, so that's good. But you could do better if you were able to just do, like, a down light side air. Does that make sense?
Yeah, down light side air, yeah. I've hit that a couple times, so no reason I can't.
Surus is
I think I'm just not comfortable with it. But let's try and get it in there.
Can you say something real quick?
Test.
Okay. Chat, is Surus desynced in audio? Someone in chat said that your audio is desynced. See, if someone says if someone else says something, then
is this Kosalix? Who am I playing against?
Yeah, you're definitely not fighting Kosalix in gold, my guy.
Ooh, spicy. Oh, nice. Barely made it back.
Why did you let him?
I thought for sure it was Dunzo.
When you saw him touch the corner and then he head bunked, you should have gone over and at least pressured.
I took a lot of damage that I didn't need to.
True.
Oof, facing the wrong way. Feels bad. Okay, come on. Oh, bad sig, bad sig.
What?
I know. Ooh.
This is your familiarity with the weapon. That's what that is. It kills me. This is you not knowing these weapons.
Yeah. This is like... Oof, that was risky.
Yeah. You should not challenge Hammer too much off stage. Unless you know exactly what you're doing. Which you're kind of just diving in with a ground pound from far away.
Oof. Come on. Let's go. Ah. Come on, come on. Hold it together. Whew.
It's fine. You got one stock left. I'm gonna mute this for a sec. Alright, I'm muting here, so he can't hear me. I'm trying not to distract him because he's on final stocks is important, but I do want to not be completely silent while I'm staring at the screen.
Oh, walked right into it.
Yeah, I've only been saying that.
Oh, Lord.
Is that he should
Oh, there it is.
take a main if
Wow.
he could, because he does not understand what he's doing.
Player
I'm not
one
mute.
wins.
But don't auto queue, you dingus. Are you still in queue?
Yeah.
All right, I'll say it quick. You don't know your
Oh,
axe.
man.
You don't know your scythe. You're relying on Sigs because you don't know either of those weapons at all.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it looks like I got a scythe again. That's
I
just my
showed
luck,
you
right?
some scythe stuff. You
Cool.
should try to do those scythe things that we did 2 weeks ago, at the very least.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Surus is bad. He's gold. He is better than 50% of the player base. I'm sure y'all are used to watching high tier gameplay, but y'all need to understand, like, there's literally people in chat who are at Surus's skill level, and there's things that they can learn from watching him, because they're probably not going to watch their own gameplay, despite the fact that they can, and they can watch their replays, and I highly recommend people watch their own replays. But it also helps to watch someone like Surus and be like, wow, this is what he's doing wrong. I can learn from that. Oh, keeps doing the hard version of Sidelight. Why is he doing the hard version of Sidelight when you can't follow up off of it? He should do the soft one and try to get more damage. Oh, this Taros is only doing Sigs and just going for Taros brain things. What can I do about it? Not go onto the corner and get caught by the end Sig. Things like that. Alright, chat, I'm muted again so that he can't hear me. Because again, I don't want to distract him too much. Again, if you're talking about esports viewership rewards, that's the cape, that's the Drake sidekick, things like that. Oh god, he's getting destroyed. Then just watch tomorrow. That is your opportunity to watch tomorrow. Right? You cannot get those things right now because they are the esports viewership rewards. They are for esports events, and that's going to be tomorrow. It pulls your hair. Yeah, he doesn't. He definitely doesn't know Scythe. Scythe is one of the harder weapons to learn, though. To be fair. What's funny though is like if you go back to the last game, right? When Surus didn't really know what to do with Axe because he did a lot of just like neutral lines, right? He would just like play relatively okay neutral against his opponent and then do a neutral light because he knew it was the safest move. For some reason, that doesn't go into his brain for sight. Like, he'll just start throwing out air attacks or SIGs. Surus doesn't main anyone. Surus plays random. I agree, but again, I agree that if he picked a main, he would have a much easier time, but he's going to do what he finds fun. Why? You could have just gone to the wall. All right, don't Q. You very desperately need to not Q. Okay. Take a big old breath, hold it, and then blow it out your mouth. And blow for as long as you can, because you... So what happened? You did a good job starting to come back, but what really happened there is your first stock, you got hit by like 2-3 SIGs, and then your brain just like, you turned off. You just went, this guy's a butthole, I'm going to just go in. You didn't start like playing neutral. Like, you have a relatively okay neutral. You did well in neutral in like your previous games. But for some reason, you got hit by a couple Taro SIGs and your brain just turned off and you just started running at him. In those situations, between stocks, like when you're respawning or when your opponent's respawning, that's when you just take a big old breath, hold it, and then breathe out. Because you need to calm yourself down against an opponent like this. Other than that, it's the same thing I said last game. You don't know your scythe, you don't know your blasters, so you're relying on SIGs, where if you had just done like basics of those weapons, bread and butters, you would have been fine.
Okay. All right.
Like, the biggest thing was mental. You lost the mental game there.
I did. I definitely did. Let's get ready for this next one.
Oh, okay. So too much light in the eyes.
Let's go. Is that what it's for?
Yeah.
Light? I always thought it was sunscreen.
No. It's light in the eyes. It's because there's the bright stadium lights, and so they put it underneath the eyes because black absorbs light. So it tries to keep the eyes out of your light.
I didn't know that. All right. Yeah, not gonna lie, that one stung a little. All right, but it's okay. It's just we can move past it.
It's fine. I think you are capable of winning those if your brain doesn't turn off, which is like, that's going to be most ranked games. It's like, as long as you're actually actively thinking, you'll do fine.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Steel Series is tomorrow, starting around 4 p.m. Eastern. Holy crap, chat. He knows Lance. He understands how to play Lance, and look how much better he does. He knows how to play Lance. He's an Orion main. Chat.
Nice.
Don't rely too hard on 6. You are throwing a lot of 6 out.
Come on. Let's go. Orion main, y'all, maybe? I don't know.
Chat. He knows how to play Lance. Put him on the Roland. I was thinking that too. His sword was pretty okay when we were watching whoever he played earlier.
Nice. Okay, I can deal with that. Oh. stock. It's a stock.
Watch your panic dodges. When you're in high pressure situations, you just dodge in. What up, B-ball boy? B-ball on boy? Oh, that's, yeah, that's you throwing.
Savagery, absolute.
Why?
Wow. No.
Why?
Bruh.
Just
I might
calm
not be
down.
able to do a rank today.
You were literally doing fine until you just started meatheading at him. Just stop going off stage.
Well, chat, thank you for the support. Appreciate
You were
that.
throwing so hard.
I know. Lord.
All right, so two big things is after you lost your first stock to him hitting an Asuri Ensig with Katars, you should have said, all right, my B, let me not challenge that ever again. But you did it again on your second stock and almost lost, and the only reason why you got away with that is because he messed up.
Okay.
Also, on that note of your second stock, you were literally recovering the exact same way multiple times, and that's why it was so easy for him. If you had changed the direction of your recovery and then utilized the fact that you can side air back towards the stage, so like if you recovered away from the stage and then side aired back, that would have been like just a mix up to change up his timing, or just changed because you were like holding the charge for as long as you could. Just like do a quick one. You're so close to the wall.
Okay. Oh, I don't
Changing
have.
either
Yeah,
of those
that's
things
true.
would have.
Hey, Little Cap, thanks for the raid. Appreciate
Yo.
that.
What's up, Lil Cap?
All right.
Shout outs to everyone
Ready to
coming
go
over
back
from
in.
Little Cap. Gameplay is going to be very different from Little Cap's gameplay. You're watching Surus
What?
who's in gold, and he doesn't play Bodvar, so that makes it a lot harder. Your Orion was like actually kind of okay though, or kind of decent. I keep saying the same things. Your Orion was like pretty good. You should have. You should try playing Orion.
I like
Or
Lance.
Roland. Yeah.
I like Lance, and I'm comfortable with Spear. What am I doing? Neutral. Oh.
Chat, we're playing on US East.
Come on. OMG, you're so bad. Thanks.
His guitars are not. I wouldn't consider these guitars okay. Do you remember any of the things I taught you with when we were doing the greatsword?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're doing 0 of it, and that's why.
Ooh! How I walk into that? Come on. Come on. Oh, come on.
You should play floatier. He's basically only doing side 6. Oh, suddenly he's playing aerial. Never mind.
Oh, nice. Okay, 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 okay. In the orange. Winnable, winnable, winnable. Oh, no, not yet. GG.
That was a
What?
lot of little things. It's hard to call a singular thing out for me. You did a good job jumping over his side sigs. Probably the worst thing you did was you kept dodging in, which is why he hit you with a bunch of Lance neutral sigs.
Okay.
And then, again, you don't know those weapons, so you started relying on sigs where, like, I taught you things about guitars. I taught you a couple things on blasters, and
Yeah.
instead you're just relying on sigs for a lot of things.
Oh, no. Mordex.
Surus spams SIGs with blasters. He spams SIGs when he doesn't know what to do. Like, when you saw his Lance earlier, when he was on Orion, he was not as SIG heavy till he went to Spear. His Lance was fine. It's just, when he doesn't know what to do, his brain defaults to SIGs and dodging in, so he gets destroyed by people who get his brain to turn off.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh, oh, oh. I know, spam, spam.
Chat's gonna say it, not me. Runergy, if your problem is spammers, then your problem is not spammers. Your problem is likely mentality.
Let's go.
A lot of times people who get upset and say, oh, everyone is spamming SIGs. If you look at chat right now, I'm pretty sure everyone in chat can tell you that what Surus is doing with his SIGs is not good. It is just that you are not finding the solution to people who are hitting SIGs, right? 9 times out of 10, SIGs are very predictable, very punishable. You just need to be in the right position to do it.
Oh, I'm
At the
losing
very
this.
least, you need to be smarter about how you're positioning around it. Right, like Surus keeps doing the side signature. If this Bryn just started approaching aerially, he'd have to mix up what he's doing and make his job harder. Just do weapon tosses too. Like, there's a bunch of different things to do against somebody who starts just relying on only hitting heavy buttons.
I lost whatever lead I had.
That's fine. You can make a new lead. Advice on getting out of high gold when versing plats. Don't worry about elo. First of all, because I can tell you that usually when you're fighting people in high gold, when you're in high gold and you're fighting people in low plat, you're basically fighting the same people you would be fighting in high gold. Like there's so little difference. The difference between high gold and low plat is the same difference between gold 4 and gold 5, right? Like don't think about those numbers, if that makes sense. And then the second thing is you're probably not paying attention to dodges. You're probably not actually memorizing or keeping track of people's habits. That's more than likely the problem that you're having. If it's not that you're getting psyched out about the fact that they're higher elo.
If I lose this match, which there is no reason I should at this point, I'm a whole stock ahead. Oh, whoo, 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 GG.
Okay,
Woo,
Surus.
woo. Wait, let me breathe a sigh of relief. Whoo. I think I'm starting to sweat a little now. I need to reapply some deodorant. Whew. Y'all feel like this when you play? Whew.
Do you want me to
Okay.
chat? Okay, I see chat complaining a lot about the camera I chose. Do y'all want to just go back to default? Is that gonna make your lives easier?
Why does he stress so much? Yo. Yo, is my boy Rain in here?
Yeah, he's saying hi.
Oh, yo, what up? Surus, you'd kill him even with weapon toss and unarmed Nair. Okay.
All right,
Whew.
Surus, I have a question for you. Hey, nice peak elo, by the way.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. When you hit him with an attack, what was his main way of dodging?
I'm not gonna lie, man. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. When you're playing Scythe, and more important, like when you're playing string heavy weapons like Scythe, you need to pay attention to that. That Bryn was dodging out a lot. And so if you had just added in like a chase dodge forward or a dash forward, then you would have hit way more things.
Okay.
That was like first stock. You should have been able to figure that out because they basically stuck to that. The other thing is you need to pivot your ground pounds. You're doing ground pounds with the intent to hit with your gauntlets. You should be doing ground pounds with the intent to just take the wall from them and make it so that they can't touch the wall.
Oh, okay. I was going too far out then.
Yeah, you're going super far out and they just go underneath you and they get wall, they get stage control. You should just be doing ground pounds with the intent to just be like, you can't touch the wall.
Yeah.
But those are like the two biggest things.
All right. Here's what I'm thinking. All right. I'm thinking I fight the chosen bot for a little bit. Are you able to spectate if I fight a chosen bot?
If it's a custom lobby.
Chat, do you want to watch me fight a chosen bot, or do you want to watch me keep grinding in ranked? I'm gonna leave it up to chat.
Surus doesn't want to lose the elo, so he wants. He's like, I've hit my peak. I need to not lose it yet.
60% of the game is half mental. Yeah, I agree. And I'll be honest, today my mental is not that strong. Fight the chosen bot. All right. Okay, how about this? I'll fight the chosen bot for a little bit.
That said it.
I see more chosen than I see
All
ranked.
right. Well, it definitely was ranked at the beginning. You can do chosen bot if you need to calm down.
Yeah, I kind of do a little bit.
All
Not
right.
gonna lie. All right, but yo, tell me what are my settings at, because I'm not good at this.
So just go to the top, press that blue thing,
Yeah.
and then there should be a tab that you can go to change it to instead of matchmaking queue, you change it to custom online. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. And then
I think it's right here.
boom.
And then you go to game rule. Actually, everything else should be fine unless you want to turn off gadgets or something. Because it looks like this is tournament 1v1 right now. Yeah.
Oh, tournament 1v1. Okay.
Can you do a? I don't think you can do a bot in tournament 1v1. So you have to change it to the wrench for custom.
Oh, game rules. Okay, y'all, I'm so bad at this.
No, go back. Okay, yeah. There you go. Stock. Yep. And then go to the side menu, and then
Okay,
set it's chosen. There
let's
you go.
do it. Okay, so I hit
I
up.
know you
I
have
was-
gadgets on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like gadgets. Not gonna lie, especially when they don't hit me. I was playing against the Chosen yesterday. Well, after the patch, and had a lot of fun. I thought I did pretty well against the Chosen, but I feel like I was also on fire on Tuesday
Okay.
or Wednesday.
3, 2, 1.
The esports viewership reward is currently down as they're adding in the new SteelSeries avatar. People asking about a Ragnar skin, I think y'all are just lying because there's no Ragnar skin on the esports viewership reward track, or somebody has lied to you. You might be thinking of the Drake sidekick, but that is very different, and Surus is already starting to get bodied.
But now I got Lance.
Yo, Sparky, does this song sound like a Naruto track? Side note.
Wow. Chosen is harder than Extreme. Yes, Chosen is harder than Extreme.
Yep, the difficulty goes easy, medium, hard, extreme, chosen. So chosen is the hardest difficulty.
What?
Oh, the Ragnar skin that SteelSeries is giving out. That is on the SteelSeries Twitter. That is very different and not something that we control.
Y'all. I want to go back to ranked.
Bots in pregame lobby should be the same. So easy, medium, hard, bot difficulty have not been touched. It's only new bot logic for extreme and chosen. There is the option to turn on a test feature. Sorry, if you turn on your test features in custom lobby, then the easy, medium, and hard bots will have the newer logic. It'll still be at its same difficulty, but it'll have that newer logic that the extreme and chosen have. If you're asking about like, oh, my opponent DCs, things like that, should be essentially the same. Those should not have been touched as far as I'm aware. And so that same thing applies to the matchmaking queue.
Player 1 wins.
Rain Raps, you're welcome. I love misinformation. Are you doing another one?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta stop.
3, 2, 1.
It's like, who am I mad at this time?
You can only be mad
The bot?
at the designer. Which rank is this? Gold? Yes. Surus is gold. Currently, he's doing a cooldown, playing against some chosen bots because his last match was needlessly stressful for him. And so
Needlessly is a very good word.
Hyperbird Zero wants you to get one more W in ranked so that you can be closer to his elo.
All right. I'll do it. I'll do it for Hyperbird.
Oh, you left the lobby. Okay.
Yeah. How do I do ranked? Matchmaking. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay.
Let me know if you get in a match.
Ho ho! I'm in match and I got Thatch.
Okay.
So we good. We good. Oh, it's a rematch. It's a rematch. Yo. Yo.
I don't know if I get to see it.
It was
'cause,
the person I played
alright.
last, man. Oh, come on.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Yeah, they're playing someone different though. This is... Why are you doing this?
Yes.
Good weapon toss. You need to do that more. Especially when there's a weapon on the field. 100%. No reason not to throw.
Down sig.
You almost ran.
He's spamming Surus was keeping the Koji off the edge. Not a bad strategy when it comes to Thatch Sword. Okay. Not gonna rely on it though, but
Yeah, they were definitely like... It's just weird, like, putting yourself into active frames when your opponent isn't next to you. Like, it's fine because it's safe. But also, why not be taking that time to position for another move? If he wanted, he could challenge off stage. Instead, he's like on stage throwing six. All right, this guy doesn't know what to do against that. Honestly, you could probably just do that again and you'd win. Good old Thatch.
yeah, that was a little mean. GG, GG. So I love my Thatch. I'm telling you.
Good old Thatch. I will say you should one day, probably not right now, practice your bread and butters because you very clearly don't know them.
Yeah.
You messed up like a downlight side air. I think you did like I think you're trying to do the downlight dash jump dare and you did like a downlight chase dodge down neutral light.
Downlight, chase dodge, down, neutral. Yeah. Okay, so you saw what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's just like you should practice like literally all your weapon bread and butters because you didn't know those. You obviously don't know your sword ones. You don't know your axe ones. You did axe side light nair once and it was too slow.
Okay.
You didn't know your Qatar ones. Yeah, you should practice.
Surus, did you give up on Scythe already? No, not at all. Not at all. And so this is kind of what Duke was talking about. Like I'm familiar with a lot of these combos, but I'm not at the spot where I'm comfortable enough with them. And so when I get to a point where I'm like in game and you know, I'm sweating and the emotions are running up and I'm getting a little panicky, I forget, you know, I forget those things. So
he's not giving up on weapons. It's just that he's trying to learn every weapon, which makes it a whole lot harder. Yeah, he definitely just is out. He doesn't practice the bread and butters. That's what I was talking about with his blasters. He tried to do downlight dash jump dare. I've taught him it. He didn't do it. He tried to do downlight side air. He was just very slow. And that's what I'm saying is like he needs to take time to go into training mode and just like do some of these and just get used to doing them so that when you're in those stressful situations, you can do it out of muscle memory instead of out of thinking about how to do it.
Do we have time? I'm feeling one more.
Yeah, you got time for one more.
Oh man, I hope I don't lose. Forearms, okay.
Thatch spammer. The cannonball cheese, if you're not ready for it, can catch you off guard. But once you get used to that kind of play style, like it is very defeatable. It is.
All right, focused. I'm 100%. I'm in this. I'm focused.
He's gonna lose this one.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, my coach.
You don't know hammer. I haven't seen your hammer all day, but you definitely don't know your gauntlets, and I'm willing to bet you don't know your hammer. All right.
Woo! Let's go.
When is the next esports event? Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, Steel Series. That is where you can get the Cape Taunt. It is through esports viewership rewards. It is currently down right now while the next item is being added to the viewership rewards.
This is legit the worst I've ever played Hammer.
Honestly, your first stock hammer was fine. You're just you're starting to panic in your neutral, honestly. Also, hammer has a tough time against spear. Nice.
Oh, nice dodge. No! Come on! Ah!
Stop
Let's go.
dodging in against basically everything, but stop dodging in when you get hit.
So bad. Oh yeah, I got punished for the dodge in. I'm playing another game after this. Like, he's like flexing now. All right. I got nothing to lose, man. I'm already done with this game. Oh. One more. Let's go. Let's go. I'm queuing straight in, man.
Grab the weapon.
wanna-
He was mentally checked out. So
Yeah.
this is what I want to challenge people in chat, especially if you play like Scythe, Gauntlets, Guitars, things like that. If after a match you can't say where the opponent habitually dodges, then you need to go back and rewatch that
I
replay.
wasn't paying attention again. Yeah.
Because Surus very habitually dodges in after getting hit, and so the Mirage just started destroying him for it. Surus also very habitually plays floaty, so this Mirage started just throwing out N-Sigs, right? Things like that. Surus also very habitually likes to try to ground pound the opponent, which is why the Mirage does gravity cancel N-Sig. So that's why in chat, the Surus knew exactly what he was doing. You need to be able to do that. Why are you still going unarmed?
This is, I'm getting it out of my system, man.
All right. He needs this. Surus plays like a bot? Yeah, kinda. See, yeah, this is you not having that practice. Space Hunter. We have streams every week. They are all a variety. So Mondays we have our esports stream where we talk about what's going on in the esports world. Maybe you can play against a pro player, or maybe multiple pro players like we have on Monday. or like we had 2 Mondays ago. Excuse me. Tuesdays is when we like to talk about what content is going on, or maybe we get to hang out and play with y'all, things like that. That's where it's kind of the biggest variety of things. And then Friday is where we try to be educational whenever possible. So we have our rank stream today. Next week will likely be some learning of some sort, teaching weapons or teaching how to play basics of the game, things like that. And then we alternate between those two styles. And then weekends will generally be esports whenever esports are happening, like this weekend, Steel Series. But all of that.
Oh no, where was the punish?
Yep, that's
Come
a
on.
weapon. All of that is stuff you can find if you just follow us, hit that bell icon, and then you'll just get notifications when we start streaming. Winky face. Not actually winking. Live your truth.
I am gonna lose this match.
Chat, he doesn't know what axe downlight
Oh.
does. Chat, he
Oh,
doesn't know
my
what axe downlight
days.
does.
Oh. Woo!
Surus, have you ever used axe downlight, like ever?
I have, and I use it so well. I've started doing it off stage now too.
Axe
I don't
downlight?
just, huh?
Axe downlight.
Axe downlight. Oh, downlight. Oh yeah, all the time. All the time. Especially when people are playing floaty. I couldn't hit it, and then I stopped trying to hit it.
There's so many times that you would do like a neutral light, where if you had just downlighted, you would have hit him. There's so many like the Qatar NSIG. You just stay underneath them and you just hit a downlight, and you would have been fine. Like,
Yeah.
that's like one of the best things about axe is because
Oof.
people like you can't do dash jump nair. Just do an axe downlight, and you would have hit so many more times, and you would have been in such a better position. But I think I have to call it there as far as your gameplay goes, because
Yeah.
we got to get ready to do the giveaways at the end of stream.
I hope y'all learned something.
Yeah,
Um,
hopefully there's some education in there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. This guy isn't good playing Brawlhalla.
Chat, it's okay. He's still better than 50% of the people who play the game. I know that y'all are used to playing and watching the top of Brawlhalla. I get it. He's no.
Yeah,
little cap.
I'm actually like a diamond. I'm just doing this for the content.
I'll let them decide if that's a true statement or not. What else was I gonna say? Yeah. Also, on that note of him being better than 50% of the players, he's also likely better than 50% of the people in chat. So whenever you're being rude
calling
to
out
him,
chat.
realize
Thanks,
that you're
coach.
also being kind of mean to the other people in chat, and y'all need to realize that like it's okay. The whole point is to learn and get better. But those of you watching in YouTube, Twitter, I think that's also what Periscope is. Facebook, I don't know, whatever. Come on over to twitch.tv/Brawlhalla. You don't have to say anything or do anything, but we are going to open up this giveaway in just a little bit. Just exist on Twitch, be signed in, and then we will start rolling, and we'll be giving away some community colors, maybe some meta devs afterwards. But if you want to say something, Surus, what do you want them to say? What nice things do you want them to tell you?
Oh, I didn't think of one. I didn't have something ready. Whew. Let's just start the giveaways, and then I got one.
You'll think of one?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. Let me.
I want to hear chat's. Well, I mean, it looks like chat's been pretty clean. Nobody's throwing in any unnecessary tags or anything.
All right.
Yeah.
We're just gonna roll it.
Let's do it.
I think the music stopped. Give me a second.
Whoa. Okay. Somebody started it. Okay. All right. You don't have to say anything to enter. Everybody who is in Twitch chat is automatically entered into the giveaways. If you would like to say something, you don't have to. But if you really want to say something to get in the giveaway, even though you're already in, I want to know what your favorite color is. So hit me with, I really like the color, and then your favorite color.
I'm colorblind. They're all the same color to me. Now, what's your favorite Brawlhalla color?
Hashtag I really like, and then a specific color.
It's got to be a Brawlhalla color.
Yeah. I really like
color
community colors. Okay. Aw, 6 spam Surus with the love.
Oopsies.
Home team colors. One of my favorites for sure.
Give me a sec to double check that this is working right.
Soulfire, for sure, for sure.
Hello?
Yo.
Not you. The
Oh.
system. Whenever things don't work in a way that makes sense to me, I say hello. So if I like miss an attack, then I'll go like hello. It's a habit. Sorry.
So like when you were playing like cartridge video games, did you, instead of blowing into it, were you just like hello?
No, this is a newer thing. This was
Okay.
definitely not something I did as a child. Where, although I do imagine that child me, if I like turned on a system and like nothing happened, I think I could instinctively go hello. Like if I like flick the Sega Genesis on switch and nothing happens, and I'm like,
Yeah.
hello?
Okay, yeah. I'd do that. I'd do that. Okay, I want to switch it up now. For the next 10 giveaways or however many we're doing, I guess we got to do 10 now. I want to know, what is your favorite animal? So if you would like to, you don't have to, you're already entered in the giveaway. But if you would like to, hashtag my favorite animal is. My favorite animal is. Boom. Spelt that wrong.
Flacken.
Flacken.
My favorite animal is flacken.
My favorite animal is dog. Tiger.
Dog.
You are a nerd. That's not an animal.
Nope, not an animal. Unfortunate.
My favorite animal is red. Okay, we're working on a little bit of a delay with you on that one.
Wire's got a little cross there. That's all right.
Yeah. Chameleon. That's a cool one. I've always wanted to have a chameleon. Yo, did you so I don't know if you heard this. I don't know how you would hear it, but maybe Sheepy told you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm sure she did, because we talked about trying to get you a fish tank.
Mm-hmm.
So I have shrimp at home.
What kind?
Like freshwater shrimp. Like I raise them in a tank in an aquarium.
Okay, it's not like you went and bought a mono shrimp or something?
No. They're like these tiny cool little shrimp, and then they live in your aquarium and they eat like algae and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And they just had babies. So like
Awesome.
last week, yeah, I got a bunch of tiny little shrimplets now.
There's a really cool YouTube channel called Flew the Flower Horn.
Flew the flower horn, yeah.
Yeah, and
This
I've
stuff is
seen
good.
like just insane amounts of shrimp because they can just like grow.
Yep. My favorite animal is you. Thank you. Harp seal, fox, shrimp, cocktail. No. We don't eat these type of shrimp. Also, they wouldn't be very appetizing, honestly. Like they max out at like a half an inch to an inch, I think.
Yeah, it definitely would be a very different type of shrimp.
You should totally get an aquarium though. Just putting that,
It's on the
chat.
to-do list for sure. What I want though is, if I ever got an aquarium, we're going to metadata mode for the last five.
Metadev mode. Okay.
If I got an aquarium, I would want it to be like a hybrid aquaponic aquarium where I have like
Yes.
herbs growing on the top rack, and the kind of like, again, Flew the Flower Horn, which is the YouTube channel that
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Like he grew strawberries on top of his, but I would want
Oh,
like
really?
herbs or something like that. Like just like I think it'd be really cool. I would still have a filter with it, but I would want like it'd be cool to have like multi-purpose. I can grow food or like
Yeah.
herbs or whatever, and also I got this cool fish tank with my fish.
I've been thinking about doing something like that outside, like on my porch.
Mhm.
Um, um, I've been thinking about doing something like that outside. So like having, I don't know what it's called. There's like a super word for it. But basically, you have like a half in, half out.
Okay,
So like half of your plants and everything are submerged, and some of them are growing outside of the tank.
like the swimming pools.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
I mean, hey,
Go over it
I'd
again.
swim in it. It's like there's a word for it, paludarium. Paludarium. So it's not an aquarium. Paludarium is the word for it. That's called a
Okay.
garden.
I thought no, sorry. When you said half in, half out, I was thinking of like if you had a window and you had half the fish tank on the outside of your house and half the fish tank on the inside of your house.
That's a pretty good idea.
And that's what I was thinking about when I made the swimming pool comment. Not like
Yeah.
like a turtle tank where it would have like ground above water and ground below water.
Yeah, that's a good idea, man. That's like goals though. Like I feel like if I was able to ever design a house where I could build a fish tank, like I would do something like that. You know what I mean? Where like half of it is inside the house
Mhm.
and then the second half like goes outside the house, maybe put a swimming pool next to it too. Why not? Swim next to your fish tank? Oof.
You're not gonna just swim in your fish tank. You're not gonna just have a giant swimming pool that also is a fish tank.
I don't know if I want to swim with the fishes.
No,
And I mean,
you wouldn't
like,
have to wear
maybe.
cement shoes.
Right. Surus, go boop boop with axe. It's working on a delay, man. Working on a delay. Animal is cat. My favorite whale. Make it under your pool. That would be pretty cool. I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, like a glass bottom pool with a fish tank
Yeah.
underneath.
Man, I have like so many ideas of things that I would never build. Like this would look so cool.
It's like so many ideas of things you could never afford to build.
Right. Raccoons. I know someone who really likes raccoons as well. They're an
Really?
awesome animal. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of possums. Raccoons are a little feisty.
I think I would choose raccoons over possums for what it's worth.
Really, possums? Oh, possums. I think raccoons are a little cuter,
Okay.
but possums, they're really good for the environment, and they
Okay.
don't have rabies.
Yeah, that's fair.
They eat a lot of ticks. There's a lot of benefits to having possums nearby.
Yeah, they're just not the most visually appealing animal to me. Also, growing up in the South, like everyone was just like, raccoons are evil. They're the devil. But either way, that's it for our Friday stream. I know we got off the rails during the giveaways, but thank you all for watching. That has been it for us for Friday. Of course, Steel Series tomorrow. That's when you can get your esports viewership rewards, the Cape Ton, all that good stuff. It's going to be tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. Eastern here on whatever platform you're watching it on, twitch.tv, YouTube, Periscope. It's all going to be streamed to all of those places. Other than that, we have our weekly dev streams. Monday is our esports dev stream. Next Monday, they'll likely be going over the things that happened this weekend. Next Tuesday is kind of like our hangout stream, play with the devs, maybe see what stuff is coming in, or maybe just have a good time playing with the community and the devs talking about what animals we like. Who knows? Thursdays, we like to host people. So if you're watching on twitch.tv and you like to stream, then we will potentially host you if you are streaming around 5 o'clock Eastern. Then on Fridays is, of course, the stream that you're watching currently, which is kind of our educational stream where we either watch Surus play ranked and try to tell him how to get better, or we show him how to play a weapon and go over kind of the basics of those weapons. But that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. See you next time.